kids, welcome. I'm Belle. This is my classroom. Welcome to another super fun and colorful video. Today I'm gonna talk to you guys about creativity. Do you think you are a creative person? Do you like creating things? Do you think everybody's creative? Do you think creativity is a gift? What's your opinion on that? Okay, but before I start the video, please make sure to subscribe to my channel. I put a new video every single Friday. My videos are always super fun and colorful, and don't forget to click the bell. A lot of people were telling me that they don't receive my videos anymore, so please check if the bell is active. Also, please make sure that YouTube hasn't unsubscribed you, because YouTube does that sometimes. Maybe you're not watching my videos enough and YouTube thinks you subscribed by mistake. I don't know, but maybe so check if you are subscribed or not. Click the bell, give this video a thumbs up, because creativity is such an awesome subject. And once again, guys, I'm really sorry I'm gonna start the video, but I have to talk to you guys about my sponsor for this video, which is once again Trends Attic coming through with a sponsor. Today's sponsor is Trends with a Z, attic.com, and I have my affiliate code, which is Isabel with a Z, for 30% off. I love this website. I bought there many times with my own money, and they're awesome. So yeah, use my code for 30% off. I'm sure you're gonna like it. And yeah, without further ado, let's go right into the video. So I'm sure I'm sorry, I just moved my camera a little bit. But I'm sure you have asked yourself this question before. Am I creative? Am I able to create things like great artists? Am I a creative person? Do I have a lot of creativity? What kind of creativity do I have? Is there such a thing as creative gifts? So that's what I'm gonna talk about today. So let's start by the definition of creativity. So if you look at the dictionary, creativity means, they say that it's a mental process, and that's what I want to focus today. It's a mental process. If it's a mental process, it means that everybody is able to be creative. Creativity is inside everybody's minds. So I'm a creative person, you are a creative person, your mother is a creative person, your dad is a creative person, your co-workers are creative people if you're an adult, if you are a child, your classmates are creative people. They are all creative, because creativity is a mental process. Which is something that is a little confusing if you think of great artists. For instance, Leonardo da Vinci. I mean, I'm going really high-end here talking about Leonardo da Vinci. But yeah, he was, we know that he was a very creative person, obviously. And a lot of people get a little confused, because Da Vinci was not only an artist, he was also an engineer and an inventor. He invented a lot of things. So how come can an engineer or a scientist be creative? Like, can a doctor be creative? That all comes back to what I told you guys in the beginning. Creativity is a mental process. What happens is, sometimes it's lost, especially in school. Nowadays, school has a little bit of, I don't want to say it, but yeah, I do have a little bit of issue with the way schools handle things, especially with children sometimes. And because of some things in schools, sometimes they not enable kids to be creative. And when kids show their creativity, because as I told you guys, we're all creative, and sometimes when kids show that they are creative and they try to express that creativity, the school cuts them out and say, no, don't do that, that's not appropriate. And that's where I have a problem with, but that's a whole other video, because I can talk about that for days. But yeah, the school sometimes represses that creativity that we naturally have, and that's why sometimes we think we're not creative people when we all are, because again, it's a, say with me, it's a mental process. Yeah, so everybody's creative, even though you think you're not. You are, trust me. But yeah, what happens is when you see a person who like draws really well or is able to build really nice things or write really well, you think, oh, that person is so creative. I'm not. I wish I was like that. But you are. You just need to be, you need to use what you have. You need to use your creativity. And you know, when you think of people who are great painters, for example, I'm sure they paint a lot, they practice a lot. Practice makes perfect, which means that they're able to express their creativity a lot more often than you are. So that's why. So yeah, creativity is not a talent. Shocker. It's not. What is a talent, maybe no, it is a talent, is the ability of expressing the creativity. So that's why we have painters, that's why we have sculptors, people who are able to build amazing, great, beautiful, gorgeous things, because they are able to express that, and that's a talent. That's why we have so many great songwriters, singers, people who are able to express the creativity. And that's why I decided to make this video, because I know that sometimes people get really confused with that and think that creativity is not something you're born with. When you are, we all are creative. We just need to find our talent when it comes to the expression of the creativity. How can we express our creativity in the world? Like, what can we do that's an expression of creativity? So that's why I decided to talk about this today, because sometimes I talk to my students and they're like, oh, I'm not a creative teacher, I'm not very creative, so I don't know how to write a text about that because I'm not a very creative person. And I'm like, you are. I mean, maybe you're not very good at expressing your creativity through writing, but I'm sure you can express your creativity some other way. So yeah, and also if you practice enough, I'm sure you're gonna be able to express your creativity through writing, because practice makes perfect, as I told you guys. So yeah, that's what I decided to talk about today, because I don't want you guys to feel like you're not creative. You all are creative people, and there's a big difference between creativity and creation. Because creation is true. Creation happens when you express your creativity. So I'm sure this wasn't like a super fun and colorful, maybe colorful, right, video, but I thought I would talk about, but I really wanted to talk about this today, because it's something that really bothers me, because everybody's creative and awesome, and you just need to have the right amount of practice and to be able to express yourself. All right. So that's it for today, guys. I hope you liked this video, and please, question of the day. Wow, I yelled. Sorry about that. But question of the day. How do you express your creativity? Like, one way that I like to express my creativity is through making YouTube videos, and also teaching, and also singing, and doing contortion and dancing and a lot of things. I know I love to be to express my creativity. So I hope you liked this video. Please make sure to subscribe to my channel. Again, I'm putting a video every single Friday. And don't forget to click the bell and go to trendswithaz.com. Use my code Isabel, again with a Z, for 30% off your purchases. And I see you next week for a brand new video. Bye!